Hello, the Witch McFay with a special Halloween edition. Well, I had my porridge this morning, prunes and pumpkin. Definitely an acquired taste. We'll talk about that later. My first experience of a ghostly Halloween was when I was 10 years old. I was with my 3 cousins. We were all sitting around a large table. My wonderful uncle, then in his early 20s, was telling us a ghost story. He had told us lots of interesting stories before, and we were all keen to hear this one. Opposite me on the far wall was a full-length mirror. As he was telling us a story about a ghostly medieval knight in shining armour, brandishing a long sword, I could see the image in the long mirror advancing toward me. I screamed, jumped up and rushed out the door. What is that on Halloween? I could hear everyone laughing. Since then, I've read many stories that have freaked me out, including some of the ones I'm about to tell you. You can judge for yourselves which of these were really scary. Look at this little fly. That's like ghost stories. Number 1. Our father putting his young son to bed. I began tucking him into bed and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath, for his amusement, and see him, another him, under the bed staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody in my bed." Now that's scary. Number 2. The ghost at home. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local pub's opening night. After a few drinks, I realised my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, and the bar and the bathroom, but no luck. So I used my friend's phone to phone mine to try and trace it. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy groan, and hung up. They did not answer again. Eventually I gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. To my horror, I found my phone laying on my nightstand right where I had left it earlier. Some people would forget their head. Number 3. The Grey Train. One wintry night in 1921, John MacDonald was heading home from the local pub along a path by the railway line in Moray, Scotland, when a locomotive with a full head of steam pulling 4 carriages appeared and rushed past the startled man. Mr. MacDonald claimed the train was travelling 2 feet above the tracks. The phantom train continued its ghostly journey over the next 50 years. The line was closed in 1965, but it is said the ghost train can still be seen on the former track. Presumably the full head of steam came from all the pints of beer the locals were drinking. Number 4. Oh, my time's nearly up. Oh. I'll continue the story. Black Shuck. This tale of a monstrous black dog known as Black Shuck is said to roam the coast and countryside of East Anglia. This legendary beast made its mark in 1577 during the Sunday service, bursting through the doors of the Holy Trinity Church to a clap of thunder, taking the lives of a man and a boy. As he left, he scratched the surface of the door, and strange burn marks can still be seen there today. When are they going to paint the door? Number 5. The Death Bogle of the Crossroads. A white ghostly figure is said to haunt the crossroads in the centre of Pitlochry in Scotland. Local people say they are aware of the danger of the bogle, that one touch from it means certain death within a year. My question, why would it take so long? To each and every one, enjoy Halloween in your own way. I know I will. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you.